Hey, you guys, Desmond is here.
And LaCresha.
And welcome back to the channel. You okay over there?
Keep going. Let's go. Go
All
on.
right, let's just hop back to the beginning, okay? Hey, you guys, Desmond here.
And LaCresha.
And welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss the grand finale of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. And what a finale it was. But before we get into it, I want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We are so close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and we would love to reach it by July. So to help us achieve that goal, we need you to subscribe. So go ahead. We'll wait a few seconds. Go ahead, subscribe, hit that little bell notification. Do what you need to do. Did you do it? I hope they did. But, Krisha, what did you think about the season 16 altogether?
Thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking. Oh, did you tell me to think or did you ask me what I thought?
Yeah, what did you thought about the whole season together?
That's not what you said.
Oh, is that not what I said, honey? Well, I meant to say, what was your thoughts on this season of Drag
Uh,
Race?
let's see here. My thoughts on this. This was a really good season.
Honestly, this is one of the better seasons we've had in a
Yes,
while.
it is. It has been one of the better seasons we have had in a really long
Like it was
time.
a really strong cast.
Very strong
Like I don't think
cast.
we've had this strong of a cast since like season 12.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
coming in, because
Especially since like you couldn't tell who the winner was gonna be, but you could tell we had like a group of winners.
yeah, like with seasons 13 and 14 and 15, it was very clear from when that queen walked through the door, they were gonna win the season.
Mm-hmm.
So with this season, we had multiple queens, just like you said. Just going into this finale alone, it could have went any direction.
Any direction. Like the only thing that kind of aside from getting spoilers, because but the only thing that kind of clued me in on who was probably gonna win was just like everything else surrounding it was just the context around that particular person to
I
win.
knew once the winners of Miss Congeniality was announced, I was like,
Facts.
oh, okay,
Exactly. That's
okay.
how I felt too. I was just like, oh, okay.
So it took
I
me
see it.
seconds. So when it actually happened, I'm still processing, and I'm like, I'm happy for you. I am. It's just
Yeah.
I was my brain
Really wanting this over here.
like I'm so happy for you, but I'm also so heartbroken for the other, and I'm just like the two minds are fighting with each other. Like be
Right.
happy, be sad, and I'm like I don't know.
Right. But at the same time, like the others still got some coin. They got a lot. They made a lot of money this season.
Maybe I guess they heard us complaining about them splitting that prize money on
Hmm.
on several of those challenges, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna shut them up. Yes, shut me up, please.
Yes,
Shut me
you
up.
each get $10,000.
And you each get 25, okay?
Yes. Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this review. Oh wait, what did you think of this finale overall?
Um, there were some things I kind of wish they had left out, but at least they were like really heartfelt and like I guess they knew that they were going to be airing this right before Mother's Day. Mother's Day is in
Two
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I should know I'm growing plants for my students just to give to their mothers for Mother's Day. Then I have to turn around and go buy a bunch of plates and tissue paper.
See, for me, I thought this was a really good finale.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the little soft the moons. What would you say to your 30-year-old hell? You old.
That was the part that annoyed me too.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, ooh, Rue, I was so happy. Ooh, we're not gonna get that this season. You get what would you say to a 4-year-old Saphira? No, no, no.
What would you say to 5-year-old Desmond?
Shoot, no. That's what I would say. No.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Jesus.
What would you say to 5-year-old LaCresha? I can't believe he went down this path, but look at where it got you.
Baby. Well, let's go ahead and get into this. So we start off the episode with RuPaul performing Pink Limousine.
Yes.
Now, at first I thought this was a music video.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, now RuPaul hasn't done like a real music video in a while. So the fact that, you know, you can see her in this limousine, I'm like, are we going to get an actual video and not her standing in front of a green screen talking about Lucky, baby, come on. No, get out there and do a little shimmy shimmy. So I thought we was getting a real music video. We weren't.
No. I love the little Easter eggs of all of the drag race
Mm-hmm.
series.
Yeah, I will say I love the when they revealed that she was on the stage. I'm like, okay, that was cute. That was cute. But I really thought we was finna get an actual music video. I'm like, oh, RuPaul ain't did a video like this. Is what, season 6, season 7?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we had a lovely performance to Pink Limousine. And what did you think of Mama Ru's finale garment?
Look, she said, I'm going to give you legs and body this season.
Mm-hmm.
And she served the whole season. The only problem I had was that wig. Something about that wig.
Something about that wig. And I don't think this was the best dress to dance in. Because, you know, RuPaul's been performing a lot these past few seasons. And baby, she's been really getting into it. And she seemed kind of stiff, so I'm like, baby, is the dress too tight? Is the skirt not able?
It was probably too tight.
I'm gonna say, is that skirt not able for you to move the way you need to move with these dances? Like, what's going on here? But
because I sure was laughing at RuPaul and her version of dancing.
But what score do you give this finale garment?
I give this an A minus.
Oh, I give it a B.
Okay.
I like it. It was real cute. I love those boots. I love those boots.
You love you a thigh high.
But yeah, the wig and the naked neck area, like something needed to be there. But other than that, this is a really good look. Yes. So, for our finale,
look at the muscle definition.
I know, right?
I said, I'm not here working out. Said, dang it, Rue. Now I gotta get on working out.
Yeah. Well, this week
I will never have little itty bitty arms like that. My arms have always been big. My thighs have always been huge. My stomach has always had a pooch. I have accepted that of myself. I just want to be a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need the motivation to actually do the work and put the work in.
Same. So this week is just family. So we are joined by Michelle Visage, Carson Kressley, T.S. Madison, and the hilarious Ross Matthews.
T.S. was looking good.
She really did. She just really looked good. She really did.
Like the makeup, the hair, the boobies was sitting up. It was great.
So for our final category of the season, it is Grand Finale Eleganza. Up first, we had Hershey Liqueur Jete. What did you think of Hershey, and what is her score?
This is a B for me.
Mm-hmm.
I like the dress, but something about it I don't like. Mm-hmm. And I can't put my finger on it.
I like the dress. Yeah, I like the dress. It's real cute. I love the shape. I agree with the B grading. I agree with the B.
Okay.
Moving on to Mirage. Now, for this one, for me, this didn't really click. When she walked out, I'm like,
no.
What's going on here?
Right?
I am.
Did she think we were still lip syncing for?
I don't know. I really like the wig. So because of the wig, I'm not going to give it an F. So I'm going to give it a D.
Okay. I agree. But I don't like the wig.
You don't like the wig?
Like the wig?
I want one in every color. Every
She might do
color.
it for you.
Up next
Oh,
is a mandatory meeting. What did you think of
I think
Amanda and
it's
what's your score?
gorgeous. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell I'm seeing it for the first time?
Did you not look at the runways?
I did. I did watch the runways, but I blinked and they happened so fast. I blinked and I missed this one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
promise that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you
Hello,
think of a
this is
mandatory
gorgeous.
meeting?
I think this is like a good A.
Oh yeah, Amanda, baby, that makeup is right. I'm so glad you got it
Yeah.
together. This dress is gorgeous. I agree with your A. This was a really
Yeah.
good look for Amanda.
Yes.
Up next is Geneva Carr, Vroom Vroom. For this,
A.
I thought this was cute. I love the play on the drag race.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really cute. I love that wig. So overall, I would give this an A minus. What about
Look,
you?
I just want to know where she got those boots from.
Oh, I love those
Cause I
boots.
need those boots.
I love them.
But other than that, yes, I agree with your assessment. This is an A.
Up next is Megami. What did you think
I
of
love this.
Megami?
I love this. It was
Mm-hmm.
very like tribal, and it was almost like the sexiest version of walking on a stage naked you
Mm-hmm.
could get.
And what's your
I
score?
loved it. My score is an A.
I love this outfit. I hate the shoes.
You hate the shoes? I ain't paying attention to the
I
shoes.
hate the shoes, but everything else is that's what stops it for being an A plus for me is the shoes. The
Right?
shoes, honey. But I give this an
Look, and
A
I
as
love
well.
that she painted her hand.
Yes, yes, it is the details that I love of
Very,
this.
if you watch Critical Role, it's very Laudna vibes. But yes,
I love this. This is an A.
Laudna slash Fern.
Up next is Tsunami Muse. I thought this was gorgeous.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I love the wig. I love the makeup. It all
Yeah,
works for me. This gets
it is
an A
correct.
minus. Yeah, this gets an A minus for me.
Yes, I agree. A minus.
Let's move onwards to Plasma. What did you think of Mother Plasma?
She said, "I'm gonna come. I didn't win any awards, but I'm gonna come out looking like an Emmy."
Honestly,
Uh,
like this would be a great gown to be crowned in.
really would.
Yeah.
She was like, "If I had one."
I mean, if this is what you would have got if I did win.
Facts. Like, if I
And
had one.
honestly, if Plasma didn't stumble at that design challenge, she possibly could have made it to the finale.
She probably could have.
And
She
honestly, if she was
probably
across that floor against anybody other than Maya, depending on who it is, she might have won the lip sync. Might,
might.
might. But what's your score for for
This
Miss
is another
Plasma?
A.
This is actually an A plus for me. I
Mm-hmm.
really enjoyed this one. It was fun. It was cute. It screams grand finale. So yeah, A plus for me.
Mm-hmm.
Up next is Maya Iman LePage. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes,
Stunning,
ma'am.
head to toe. Nothing should be changed. I love it. A plus
Yeah.
plus. Like
A plus plus.
this
That
was
wig is like on point. The makeup is gorgeous.
yes. And apparently she said this was her original Chains runway. You know, she was eliminated before the Chains runway. And I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I hate we didn't get to see this, but I'm glad we get to see it now, honey.
Right?
It looks good. What is your
Yeah.
score?
I agree with you. It's an A plus plus.
Mm.
Goddes.
Up next is Dawn. What did you think of Dawn?
This was a B for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the wig. The ears are kind of cute. She just looks like a really skinny furry.
Mm-hmm.
Furby, not furry,
I really
Furby.
like this look. I would give this a B plus. I love the camp. I love the ears. It's very done. It just all works for me. So I give this a B plus.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to Megami, not Megami Lord.
Yeah,
There's too many M's.
Listen.
The queen of
Morphine.
She Already Done Had Hers is Morphine Love Dion. What did you think of Morphine's look here?
It's very pageant.
Mm.
I don't know if she went to the doctor and got a butt reduction because it don't look so big
I
in
don't
this
think
dress.
so. I think it's the fabric of that dress that is taking the booty away.
Right. I'd have checked that out before I even put this on good. But other than that, she looks gorgeous. She looked gorgeous in everything she wore today.
What did you score?
My score is A.
A. I give this a B. Um,
Okay.
it was lacking something. Yeah, and
Yeah.
maybe I'm just comparing it to everybody else's who was just like,
Mhm.
wow. And then
Wow.
Morphine, she looks lovely. She's the queen
I
of She
think,
Already Done Had Hers.
well, aside from this angle being just like
This
wrong,
was the only angle I could get of a full body.
well, no, and I completely understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I think if the wig had been a different color,
Maybe.
or if because it looks silver, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be gold,
Mm.
but I think the wig should have been a different color.
Up next, we have Q. I thought this was stunning. I thought this
Yes,
was beautiful. She looks
despite my feelings about the person wearing it. He's probably a
that
very
that
lovely
part. She got
person.
on my nerves quite a bit, but you can't say she don't know how to turn a look. Okay.
Exactly. Like, despite my personal feelings about this person, who's probably a very lovely person, I have been wrong about the personalities. I mean, you get what you get on TV. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's how they are.
Oh yeah, that's why I
Um,
never, if whoever gets the villain edit, I don't always take them as like a villain in real life, honey. They could be the most loveliest
right.
person just because they said a few mean things on TV and they put the rattlesnake sound behind it doesn't mean they're just like the
Right.
meanest person ever.
No, they're just evil all the time. What are you talking about? No, this is gorgeous.
I give it an
Um,
A.
Only thing I wasn't too fond of were like the red tipped eagle wing hair.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, from like the neck down, I love it.
Mm-hmm. What's your score?
My score is a B.
A B. So now it's time for our top three. Up first, Nymphia Wind. What did you think of
Yay.
Nymphia's look here?
She came out looking like a banana and
Mm-hmm.
had a problem getting that top off. And then when she got it off, she's like, ah. um, I like it, and the blonde hair was a good choice.
Yeah, it really was. I like this
Like the
as
blonde,
well. I love the silhouette on this. And I
yes.
just love, how the banana peels are just hanging there.
Right. The drop waist is really good.
Mm-hmm.
She's cinched just like within an inch of her life. But it works for her, gives her some body. And like the paint job was just immaculate.
But yes, I would give this an A. I
I
give
had
this an
A
A.
too.
Lovely gal, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Up next is Plain Jane, who just looks so stunning, so
Mm-hmm.
elegant. Like this is more of a classier side to Plain Jane.
Yeah.
Even when she showed off her legs, I'm like, oh, that ain't nothing compared to what she could have showed us.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, I thought this was really cute, and again, I give this an A. Like one of my favorite
Well,
looks from
I give
Plain.
it a B.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of the skirt, and that is literally my only complaint.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
the skirt. I love it. And then of course we have Mother Safira Cristal.
Yes, she said Amazon woman.
Yes, what did you think of this look in your score?
This was an A plus plus for me. I
Mm-hmm.
like the little strappy titty moment
Mm-hmm.
because this doesn't seem like something she would normally do. But this was like, I am woman, hear me roar, and I loved it.
Yes, I agree. This was so good. I give this an A. I adored this. I thought this was great. So, out of all of our amazing queens here, who had your favorite look?
Saphira.
Saphira. And I would have to say my favorite look is Maya.
Yeah.
That was just everything for me. Now, I went through our videos and I tallied up all of our favorite looks. And the official look queen for season 16 is Nymphia Wind. Yes,
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes. She won Best Look 9 times. Now, those 9 votes were between both of us. It wasn't just like each, 9 episodes. Each episode there was 2 votes.
Right.
But yes, Nymphia is our look queen of season 16.
Congratulations. Sorry, we don't have $25,000 to give you.
Shit, I wished. Give it to myself first.
Facts.
Give it to myself first. All right. So RuPaul announces that the queens will be performing a number that was produced by Leland just for them, just like we've been doing the past few years. So we started off with Nymphia Wind, and she was the queen of the wind. What did you think of this performance?
This was a really good performance.
This was like amazing.
Yeah, it started out all soft and sensual, and then she kind of went into her little pop idol moment, and then she ended with her Celine Dion Beyonce moment with the wind blowing and everything, and I was just like, oh, okay, I see, work.
We had a little Dance with the Stars moment with that crazy lift.
Right?
I was like, you better have your moment, Nymphia Wind. Have your moment. I'm like, okay, so she ain't playing. So far, she coming through on this finale.
And then the outfit was on point. I loved the hair. Like, it was all correct for me.
It was all correct. So we move on to Plain Jane, who sang to us about her bodysuit. Now, I think this was probably my favorite of the 3 songs. But my least favorite of the 3 performances.
Facts.
And honestly, I don't even think it's her fault that the performance was lackluster. What can you do with a song about a bodysuit?
Exactly.
Like, Nymphia had the wind, Saphira had the dancing, a bodysuit. Like, there's not much you can go with, look at my bodysuit.
Yeah, and I was just like, it's extremely, shallow. A shallow thought. And, knowing that it was produced and recorded by somebody else for them gives her a little bit more grace from me, because I was like, really? You had to do a lip sync and this is what you chose to put out? But because knowing that it was produced by somebody else, I'm like, oh, okay. So it wasn't her being shallow, it was somebody else being shallow on her behalf.
Yeah.
And she just...
And for me, her performance was okay, but I'm not sure if you saw it at the end. She got really stiff towards the end there.
She did.
It kind of looked like she forgot what she was doing because she was just kind of... So I'm not sure what was going on there. But I was like, dang it, I hate that this is the final performance, and she was like, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like she did the best that she could with the song that she was given. And the choreography that she was given. Thank you. Like I said, we're kind of limited when the song's about bodysuits.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you want me to do? Like, bodysuit. I got a bodysuit.
Yeah, like Nymphia was the queen of the wind. So yeah, let's turn on the wind machines. Let's throw her around.
Right. Get that hair blowing. You got a bodysuit, and all I did was rip one bodysuit off for another bodysuit, and then that was it.
So now let's move on to our final performance, Saphira Crystal. 8.
8 down.
Can you tell me what 2 + 6 is?
8.
Exactly. That's what she did right there. Like, my goodness. Huh?
Said I better know what 2 plus 6 is. I teach it all the time.
Well, listen. Well, let's make it a little bit harder. What's 12 minus 4?
8.
And that's what she did. Yes. Like, my goodness, from the open like opera moment to the breakdown, like, honestly, this is one of the best performances that I've seen. Like, to me,
Right.
this is up there with Bob's I Don't Like to Show Off,
Uh-huh.
because that was always my favorite finale performance. This is up there with that now.
A.
Like, she really just came through, in the joy, the
Yes.
fun, the kicks,
Yes.
the I was like,
Son. I was like, I know that hip got to be hurting.
I wanted to get up there and do it with her. I'm like, yes. Like,
Look, and then what was so funny to me was like you could tell she had the little biscuit. So like,
you can see the
and
biscuit.
I said, I wonder did she wear those just for Michelle?
Honestly, I would wear them just cause. Hell, we performing, okay? You better be lucky I'm not in just a straight boot. Like, they gonna get mad at me. Are you in a boot? I am. Are you in a boot? Yes, I am, because we finna do some dancing or doing something, and y'all not finna have my 6'10" stuff on the ground, okay? I'm already clumsy as it is. Now, if I'm just trying to pull off a look, oh yeah, throw them at me, honey. The higher the God, I'll go.
The
But
higher the hill, the higher the God.
if we're finna do a performance and say I know I'm finna lip sync for my life or for a win, shoot, you gonna see me in Untucked changing my shoes. Y'all not finna have me out here. Nope. Y'all not finna get me. Y'all not finna get me.
Oh, and then you want to change the song at the last minute?
Oh, that honestly, that would break my heart. If I was there, they tell us the day before, hey, this is gonna be the lip sync song. I bomb it, and I'm like, oh well, at least I know I have this song. And then they change it to a song that could benefit someone else. But I'm like, oh, y'all want me to go home?
Right.
Like, how we gonna go from React by the Pussycat Dolls, a song I know I could eat, to I'm just gonna use it because it was used in this episode, Padam Padam, knowing I'm not gonna be able to do anything with that.
Right.
Well, what do you mean? What are you saying?
What are you trying to say?
Like,
I was just entertainment value. I was just shocked.
like in season 5, Jinx Monsoon versus Detox. You know, they did that wow 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 wow, that lip sync. Originally, the lip sync song was "Don't Let Go."
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Wait. Yeah. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Yeah. Don't Let Go. I had to make sure that was the right song in my head. But yeah, apparently it was that. And then, literally, like a few hours before the lip sync, they were like, oh, we're changing it to this. If I was Detox, I'd be like, oh. Y'all know I was gonna eat her up to In Vogue. Y'all knew that. Okay. Okay. So, after the performance, RuPaul gave the Giving Us Lifetime Achievement Award to Cassandra Peters, also known as Elvira.
I love her.
I love her so much. And I love how here lately she's been coming out more as herself. Because for a while there, you only saw her as Elvira.
Right.
But like these past like 2-3 years, I've been seeing her all over the place as, Cassandra Peters.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably because she did release that memoir, so she's like, well, maybe now I can step outside without having to put on the full drag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yes, Giving Us Lifetime Award winner. Woo!
I loved her bralette.
Oh, it is so cute. It is so
That
cute.
is the cutest bralette. And I'm like, I wish my titties could do that.
So, after Cassandra walked off the stage, RuPaul announced that the top 2 for season 16 is Saphira Crystal and Nymphia Wind. Do you agree with the top 2 of the season?
Yes.
I do as well. Unfortunately, Plain was not on the same level as the others. I don't think it was completely her fault, but it is the way that the dice rolled, okay?
Yes.
So afterwards, RuPaul introduces our reigning queen Sasha Colby, who comes out and does us a sickening performance to Her by Megan Thee Stallion. What did you think of this lip sync performance?
Um, it was a little tame because I've seen her do more like wild stuff, but I think it was more or less like, this is my final walk, so I'm gonna go out as elegantly as I can with this ratchet ass song.
Honestly, she ate this up for me. Like, Sasha never once denies you a amazing performance, and she really came out here and just reminded us why she was our reigning queen, okay?
Yes.
Oh, and this little moment when she checked her makeup and then closed I was like, oh, it's the little things that get me. I just love.
I like the crawling around on the floor thing. That was what got
it
me.
was just amazing. So afterwards, we get to see her step down look.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think? What was your score? And why is it an A plus 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 plus?
But she could barely walk in it.
Oh, this was so good. This is so fucking good.
Oh my god! And then the winged thing is giving very My Night with the Babysitter. Oh my god!
Like, this is one of my favorite step down looks from the show. Period. Like, this was good, so good. Sasha the Colby, okay?
The Sasha Colby.
So afterwards, they do a performance to Power where the queens come out in blue, white, and red. And afterwards, we get to see Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, the Miss Congeniality of season 15. What did you think of this step down look?
Oh my god. I said, they're stepping up the step down looks now. Baby. Oh my god.
They've been stepping it up for a minute. But usually Miss Congeniality don't really come out here and step on our throats like this.
Facts.
Usually Miss Congeniality come out in a little cute little dress, be like, okay, but no. Malaysia said, not me.
She said, I'm going to act like I won. Baby. This is what I would have worn if I was stepping down.
Like, and this is gorgeous. This gets another A+. Yes. This was amazing. I love the eagleness of it all. Like, it's just, mwah.
He said the eagleness. I got owl, but hey, eagle was there too.
So, what is your score for this outfit?
It's an A. What you talking about?
Love it. So, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox announces that this year's Miss Congeniality is Tsunami Muse.
What?
And Saphira Crystal.
Saphira Crystal. And baby, I said, oh.
And they could have gave my girl a little bit. Prize. Oh yeah. They could have gave my girl a little bit of warning because she was backstage getting ready for that lip sync. She's running out there, half ready, and she's like, "Oh, thank you, thank you very much."
She came out looking like the girl with the pearl earring.
And they both won a cash tip of $10,000. But yeah, when she won this, I was like, oh. I'm like, either they're going to make history, or herstory in this case, and have her be the first winner and Miss Congeniality from the season, or Nymphia just won this.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Like, you should have just seen my heart just kind of sunk a little bit. I was like, oh.
Yeah, mine did too.
Because, it was very clear that we were, Team Saphira in this household.
Team Saphira.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Very much so.
In the house.
Very much so we were. And, we love Nymphia. And we'll talk about it more here in a little second. But afterwards, Nymphia win and Saphira Crystal come out. And the final lip sync for the crown is Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue.
Yes.
I'm just going to be honest. Nymphia swept the floor with Saphira. And I'm sitting there and I was like, oh no, it hurts. I'm like, stop. And I'm like, oh God. And baby, this first little reveal with the balloons, because she was supposed to be a glass of boba. I'm like, oh, so, and see, I didn't even catch the boba thing until somebody said it online, and I'm like, oh, she is a glass of boba. The balloons came up. She took the hat off. She gave us a little dance. She unzipped her corset. Oh, then Saphira came out of her dress. She did a reveal out of a cartwheel. Nymphia hit a cartwheel to do her reveal. Baby, I knew it was over right then and there. I'm like, fuck. I'm sitting there and I'm yelling, Saphira, fight back! Fight back, Saphira! And baby, she did. She waited till the end of the song, but baby, she got that leg up and she was like, listen here. I'm going to show you who I am and who I was, and don't you ever forget it, okay?
Don't ever forget it.
And I'm like, Saphira, if she would have came out the gate this strong, the story might have ended a little differently. But baby, this final lip sync was amazing. I have to say it was. It was so good. It was so good. But yeah, especially since it's the first time we've seen Nymphia perform on the show. And it's the lip sync for the crown. And I'm just like, ugh.
I feel differently.
Okay, express your feelings.
I feel differently. Because I was just completely underwhelmed with the whole thing. I think my neurodivergence was like kicking in because I was like, Nymphia is like everywhere. And it was one of those situations where it was like, she's over here, so you go to look, and by the time you look this way, she's already over here. And I'm like, okay, wait. What? Wait. Damn it, where are you?
See, that's what I loved about the lip sync.
And Saphira was just like standing there, and I'm like, move, bitch, move. Damn it.
That was me. I wish you were here watching me watch this lip sync, because I'm literally screaming, fight back, Saphira! Fight back! Fight back!
I bet you I woke my neighbors up.
I'm like, fight back, please!
Then she tried after it was that wig.
Oh, that wig reveal, I really did like that.
Why did you come out in this outfit?
I'm finna say, I did like that wig reveal. She was like, what? I'm like, yes! And once that wig was off, baby, that's when she really started potting.
Exactly, because I was like, that wig was holding her back. Because as soon as the thought entered my head of, damn, I hope that's not the whole wig. God damn it, I hope that's not the whole wig. And then she went and flipped it off. In the same moment I thought, I said, thank God. Okay, now bring it. But by then it was too late. Nymphia was still over here and I was still looking this way, and then damn it.
Like you said, when we saw that she won Miss Congeniality, it was just like, it was kind of there, already. Yeah. And then Nymphia, it's like they didn't know that Nymphia was going to come out here and pull all those stunts. And although Saphira, here's my biggest issue, because, we'll just go ahead and discuss. RuPaul announces that the winner was Nymphia Wynn.
Yeah, well, if you're watching this, you should know that by now.
Yeah, you should know.
It's been like 6 days.
So, here's my thing about Nymphia winning. The edit didn't line up to her winning. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Because she did a great job in the season. She got 3 wins. She served sickening looks. But we never got to know Nymphia.
No, not even at the end when they were like, we finally know who you are. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck she is. What are you talking about?
I'm finna say, I enjoy, especially that last challenge. She opened up and I'm like, okay, we're starting to see who she is. But I'm like, is it too late?
Right.
Is it too late to show us who you are? Because the whole season you were like, I don't know if I can do it. Then go out there and slay it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, and it was the duplicity for me was what kind of like turned me off of her to begin with.
And somebody counted all the confessionals from this season. She had the least amount.
Right.
Like, even the early outs had more confessional time than her. So we really didn't get the chance to know Nymphia as well as I would like to know Nymphia as a winner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Did she have any mirror moments other than her self-loathing?
She talked about her time in Tijuana. She
Taiwan,
talked
yeah.
Taiwan. I'm sorry. She talked about no. I can't think of much more until we got to that last episode when they did that podcast.
Right. So I was like, don't know who
So I
you
wonder
are.
if Nymphia was the plan all along, or when they got to the finale, they saw what was going on, and they're like, you know what? Let's crown this bitch.
Mm.
But yeah,
I guess they just didn't want to have to write, how much did she make? A $255,000 check to Saphira.
and I don't think that had anything to do with it. But yeah, Nymphia did a great job over the season. I just wish the edit pushed her, not even pushed her, but let us know her more. Because I imagine she
Right.
said more in the confessional. They just chose not to show it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I'm happy for Miss Nymphia. Unfortunately, I do agree with her winning here, even though, I was very much Team Saphira coming into this.
Right. I mean, I was okay with it. I'm not mad at it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not mad. I'm just heartbroken that Saphira lost.
Right.
Like,
But
I'm
she
not.
still won in the
Yeah,
end.
like, I'm not mad Nymphia won.
Losing is the new winning.
Yeah, I'm not mad at all that Nymphia won. I'm just a little heartbroken that my girl Saphira didn't, okay?
Yeah.
My heart is
And
just
she deserved it. Give her like 2 years. Maybe she could come back for All Stars and like
My
snatch the
only
crown.
issue is if she comes back for All Stars, I feel like it's gonna be kind of like I feel like it's gonna be on the same level as Shea Coulee coming back for All Stars. We knew Shea was winning from the jump,
Right.
and the fan base loves to holler favoritism, and it's a black queen too. Oh, they're gonna triple hate that.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly do. I want
Look,
her.
y'all got Jinx Monsoon twice. Shut up.
Now, do I want Saphira to come back? Yes, but I think
Yes.
I would want her to wait.
Yeah, that's why I said like 2 or 3 years. I
No, I
didn't
want
say
her to
right away.
pull like we've been waiting for Peppermint to come back since like season 9.
Yes.
I want them kind of ways. I want her to be like, "Oh, you didn't crown me. Well, guess what? I'll be back on your screens in about 6-7 years. How about that? Huh?
Mm.
I want to make sure y'all miss me." And one thing about me, if I were to step into that world, go on Drag Race, don't win, I don't think I would hop back into All Stars too quick. Like, I
No.
cracked the joke about me being the Jujubee, and I would be. But at the same time, I would also want it to make sense for what's going on in my life. I want to be able to show something new.
Right.
So, like, say if I just finished up the season and they call me, I'm like, hold on, wait. I'm still evolving into the next
You call
evolution
me
of
in like
me.
5 years.
No, call me in like a year. Because I'm one of those, like, give me like a year or two. I'll be back.
Mm.
Yeah, every 2 years, call me. And I'll be there,
Yes.
okay? Every 2 years. Give me All Stars versus the World Global. I will move to freaking Australia and compete on Down Under.
I see you
But yes, congratulations, Net, for your win. May the reign of yellow begin.
again. Yes. Just don't piss all over us. I'm glad you got the joke.
So they all dance because she's a winner. She's a winner, baby. She's a winner.
What,
She's a
what,
winner,
what?
baby. Losers,
Papa's
weepers.
weepers. Oh, she's
Find
with a
us,
baby,
keep us.
find us, keep us.
And that is our season.
Ooh.
That's a wrap. We want to thank
That's
y'all
a
so
wrap.
much for tuning in. This has probably been the most interaction we've gotten on the main series. Because we've gotten a lot of interaction for our international reviews, but I've noticed for this season, for the main franchise, this is the most attraction we've gotten when it comes to the comments and the likes and our reviews. So we thank y'all for tuning in with us, for coming to see what our little hearts have to say. And honestly, for the most part, it stayed mostly positive. I think there was only one ugly comment that I had to tell them about themselves, and then I deleted it.
Yeah, it was a comment about me eating.
Yeah. What was that for the US though?
Huh?
Was that for US?
I think so.
I
If it
can't
wasn't
remember.
for US, then it was for.
It was for somebody. So thank y'all. And just like now, if you disagree, let's have a conversation about it. There's no need to be ugly, no need to be spiteful, honey. This is a television show, and at the end of the day, it was RuPaul's decision, not ours. And hell,
Exactly.
the way the finale played out, I would have chosen Nymphia too. Now, would I have been crying when I said her name? Yes. but, but,
Nope.
listen, I can't. Unless I take off my glasses, I can't sit here and act like I didn't see what I just saw. Okay.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Now, All Stars does not premiere until May 17th. So we have decided just to take a small little break until then. Now, when the official cast is announced, which it probably will be like in a week or so, we'll step in, do our review on the cast, talk about, how we're feeling. But yes, so we're going to enjoy this little break in the Drag Race world that we haven't had in a while.
Yeah, I'm graduating in the meantime.
So we're going to be doing all that. So, just to make sure you don't miss anything, make sure you follow us on all our social medias. Krisha,
I don't
where can they
post,
find
but-
you on social media?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all soon-ish.